It doesn't look like it on video, but this is a pretty steep hill. You can't see it from here, but on the top of this hill is the Eau Claire farm. And there it is. So why are we here at 9 o'clock at night and almost out of gas for this tractor? And that is because this is our farthest farm. This is that new to us farm this season. I need to get some brush chopped over here. So next clip you're gonna see is of me pulling the chopper over with my truck. Took this up. The reason they're not together is I just picked that tractor up from Greenmark today, and Greenmark's just down the road from here. So I just dropped it off over here and bring the chopper tomorrow. And yes, that is the tractor that you've seen in multiple videos now that had the sight glass leak. That was at John Deere for a little bit longer than I'd like, but they got it done. They did a good job, and now I'm gonna get it back to work. Do what? All right, we'll pull an implement through town. And this I don't think comes off, so we're just letting it hang down, hoping it doesn't hit. We got a good amount of inches though. Let's get back on the road. So the day never goes as you plan. Got that tractor over there, just like it was the other day, and they picked it up. It's dead. It needs hydraulic oil. Got the jumper cables. Got to check to make sure the shaft is correct. So, an easy day is getting harder. I'll tell you what, we do not have much room on either side of this thing, but it goes down pretty nice. All right, now this farm can be sprayed. We'll leave the truck here for a second. We'll take this home. It's about a half-hour road trip. I wish I could take the bypass, but I can't, so I gotta go kind of around through Eau Claire, through Berrien, back to the home farm. Last brush pile getting pushed and getting ready to burn. Back to burning more fires. So we'll get a couple fires for Dad started this morning, and then we're gonna head off and get trimming again. Last pile of the year. All right, so now it is almost spray time. So we're getting the wells turned on. Dad's coming out right now. Just turn on the breaker at the main power. Now we're gonna get down here, turn everything off. So water's gonna just start flying everywhere. Got that turned off. Get this breaker turned on here. And we'll have water coming out to the wellhead. We get all 3 sprayers tested too today. Here we go. So the one sprayer is good to go. We use that for peaches, so I tested it all good. Now we gotta test the other few of them. So first up is we call the old PTO. Gauges are all working. All the nozzles are all good. All right, next one. So all the other sprayers are all PTO driven, so they're pretty easy to start. You start them up, runs the fan, basically just check for leaks, done. This is the only engine-driven sprayer we have left. So putting this thing together, checking for leaks and all that stuff's easy. But this one has a problem with nozzles plugging. The seals are metal, they've broken off. Those chips sometimes come in. So we're gonna blow it all out, all the nozzles off. Got them sitting aside, then we'll put them all back on, running again. We also have to make sure the engine, the battery, everything else is running correctly. Check all the gauges to make sure everything looks like it is good. So this is the difficult one. Let's go check it. Well, the battery's dead. Kind of figured that would be the case, so let's let her juice up. All right, got her to crank. Got this bar made. Some holes drilled to hold this up, so I can mount this plate on here. Works perfect. So this one, this bottom knob, the second one up, sprayer got it. I took all the nozzles out, I'm just shooting all this spray out as much as I can. We'll put the nozzles back in and test it. All right, so we got the first rain of the season that actually matters. And what do I mean by that? So with our growing degree days right now, we are open for apple scab. So it's a disease that kind of just ruins the look of the fruit. So you can see right here, on the far we have using Enviroweather, we have an ongoing infection. This percentage, if it gets to 100, means we had an infection and we need to spray. The rain stopped. This percentage is pretty low. It's still pretty cold. The hotter it is, the faster this goes up. And we got some high winds coming. So if everything dries off before this hits 100, then we're good to go. All right, so we are at 349%. So we did have an infection. So in the next video you guys are gonna watch, next Friday, you will see us spraying for the first time of the season. So believe it or not, it actually looks really nice out today, but we are under another tornado watch. So we're gonna drive this thing about a mile in. That storm's not supposed to hit for another couple hours, but we are also done trimming. So there's one bright side to the day. So coming to the end of the video, guys, we've got some pictures. So this was a warning as that storm was coming in. We were under a tornado watch, severe thunderstorm warning. We kind of just watched it come across the lake. Here's actually starting to come across the lake. Right before this, it was sunny and beautiful out. Never would have known a storm was coming or we were under a tornado watch at all. Did my rounds, headed back to the house to make sure everything was good there. This is my view kind of coming up before I get into the subdivision. Again, this is coming over the lake from the west side of the farm. You could definitely see it was getting pretty dark. That storm came and hit. This is some damage about a mile north of our home farm. It actually blew the doors in, some really hard straight line winds. Took the roof off. Here's part of their metal roof that is actually sitting on the power line. So we lost some power as well as everyone else. Kind of got spread out through the wood line and everywhere else. It was crazy to see something hit that hard. But that's going to do it for this video, guys. If you guys liked the video, give it a thumbs up, like it, comment anything you guys want to see in the future, subscribe to the channel. It really helps out. And we will see you guys in the next one.